jerkwad. Fantastic. That's what I wanted in today's game. It's just for it to not work. I will murder Twitch. It's like, don't. I know it's been having some problems. Like the whole system crashed or something like a couple days ago. What are you doing? Yeah, I know. Maybe you should just pick one.
Did you need something?
They're all good.
You and the Red Templars leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He was reinstated at the champion's request. He was still bitter, still angry. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Yeah, but he got that sweet red outfit, so... Sorry. It's bad. Why would he serve Corypheus?
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
It sounds like Samson had a miserable life.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices. He could have found another path. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory...
I mean, he's working with Corypheus, who's like hardcore into all that illegal magic. You know how it is. Anyway, I gotta go talk to everyone else. You be good though. Just chill. Where's the bar? Oh yeah, there should be... Hold on. Haha! A book. Oh, it's Varric's. I need this book, by the way. At some point I'm gonna buy it. Or however many there are. No, Cole should be up here, in there. Look at this perfectly good room. Someone fix it.
You all right, sir?
Yeah, Cole's my adopted son. Me and Cullen are going to adopt him and make him ours.
Listening.
He's gonna be our oldest. She's like, listening to what? That's called eavesdropping.
Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots.
By the way, the stream might act
Wind
like a
cool
total
like Aunt
jerkwad.
Eloise's pond.
It's gonna go
Lips
decided to shut
scalded
itself
as I
down.
sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in
Twitch
the
has been
barn.
having
What
some
was his name?
problems for some reason. I know it's super shut down like a couple days ago.
Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
Can you do something for her?
Yes. It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
What are you going to do?
Make her forget me. Then do it again, the right way. You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, So there's a reason, and it's not so frightening.
Cole's
But
such a
there
sweetie.
is no reason. Pierre just got sick.
He just wants
The
to help
soldier
people.
was never going to live. It wasn't your fault. Better.
She doesn't blame herself anymore?
Not as much. It was bouncing around inside her, closing up into a ball of wrong. Now it's open. She'll get it out.
Well done.
Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it, but it helped. That's what matters.
I just love him so much. He's so adorable. He just wants to do the right thing. See, if you guys don't know, with his power, when he finds someone who's in a lot of pain, he'll go to them and he'll use...
sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but I can't quite recall who took them.
It was Cole. But yeah, he eases their pain, so they'll like let it out instead of holding on to it. Take Back the Sky, a tavern cheer. Everyone needs one of those. A tavern song. Well, she's singing, so I'm not gonna read the whole thing over her. Hi, Krim.
Inquisitor. It's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, Your Worship. If you need anything, let me know.
Does it? Does it got a good ring to it? It sounds like a target. Yep, that's the one. Go stab her. Fantastic. I think I've already asked these questions.
We'll talk later.
I do love Krim. She's really cool. Hi, Bull.
How's it going?
Fantastic. Alright. I guess I'll talk to you another time. I hear whispers. Yep, you're talking
I
shit.
hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning? Oh, Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, Your Worship. I saw some bandits.
He's
so I
like,
came along. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
Hell no. If you want to get into the fight, man, you're gonna be allowed to get into the fight. Sarah's Cabinet of Wonder, whose it was. Oh yeah, she has a journal. She like keeps a journal of everything. It's great.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favour to ask. Just a little thing really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a red Jenny thing. I got a tip.
If I don't jump in right away, then I might never do it, so...
They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Yeah.
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger than normal, I guess, because we both...
Because we're both elves, get it? It's like, yes.
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them. It's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
Alright. Of course I will do that.
Alright, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn stars and
I have to walk all the way downstairs and then upstairs, so that's a thing. This place here, Skyhold, is quite the workout. There's so many stairs. Gonna have like the best stamina.
Just rumors. There is no other man. He becomes the other man to do the things he can't.
Let's learn more about Cole.
How your mind works.
Yes?
He's like, of course.
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fix it, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric is quiet inside. He pulls me more to hear. Makes me a person. Calls me kid. A friend. Solus, bright and sad. Observes and accepts. Spirit self, seeing the soul, Solus. But somehow sorrows.
I love that he knows all this stuff about Solus. I'm sure he can see a lot more, but he's just respectful. He's like, I should probably let him tell you.
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, you reach across. Mindful, meaning. You pull it through to this side. Make it real here. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
He's just too cute for
It must be
words.
sad feeling everyone's pain all the time,
Why?
isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
It is cool that
She knows they're going
the
to
big
kill
part
her.
of the
Can
Inquisition,
only save what's important.
the main people,
Precious
can
space
see him
to
and they don't
remember her
forget him.
smile.
I think it's neat. Yes.
I'd like to talk with you about the Inquisition.
I don't understand it. People talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
Yeah, man, it's an idea. Gotta bring
I'd
ideas
like
to
to talk
life.
with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
Can you tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. Delirium helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Like when I listen to Varric.
Okay, we'll talk to you
I'll talk
more.
to you later.
Probably.
Yeah, because, you know, all this elven... Wait. There we go. Sorry, I'm just gonna steal everything from this. Oh, look, there's a new hat for you in here. Did you see that? Let's put it on your little head. Is it better than what you're wearing? He was probably... There he is. Yeah, it is. I like his little bucket hats. I think they're adorable. He can wear... Can I wear these? Where am I at? Can. These are mine now. Load me in. I believe in you. Ah, there we go. Do that. Give me a hat. Not that you're ever gonna see it, because I have the, you know, stuff turned off.
Come back.
Thought I heard people arguing. I was like, oh no. Well, I better go break it up, or someone's gonna break a face. Oh yeah, Hawk is up here. Rude. I'm so rude. I've just been leaving him hanging. It's like, wasn't there a guy you were supposed to talk to? Oh shit, you're right. Hi, Varric. Sorry. Totally forgot. You guys have been up here for hours.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk,
Yeah.
the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk is the best.
Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus.
It's two badasses
And I
getting
did
together.
fight him after all.
I love that Varric immediately goes over to the corner and just starts drinking. He's
This
like,
view
eh,
reminds me of my home in Kirkwall.
it's not about me,
I had a balcony
man.
that overlooked the whole city. I
remember
loved it
that.
at first, but after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor, but I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control.
I would
again.
love for them to put number 2 on the PS4 because I haven't played it in like such a long time, you know, so some of the stuff is kind of like a blur to me.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible, but we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud.
Stroud's
The
cool.
last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you described.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
You know, lyrium would be great for like nightlights. That's what I would use it
I
for.
appreciate
Just
that.
put it in a jar.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
Yes. Tell me all about
you said
the
you
stuff
thought you killed Corypheus.
with the
The
fights.
Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear
Well,
it.
we're gonna make him extra dead. Because that's how we roll.
And where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
Varric said you were the champion of Kirkwall. I've only heard a little about what happened there.
What happened at Kirkwall was the same thing that happened everywhere. Fearful of blood magic and abominations, the Templars brutally suppressed the Circle. And in their desperation to survive, The mages of the Circle turned to blood magic, became abominations. Finally, a rebel mage named Anders destroyed Kirkwall's chantry, and everything came tumbling down.
Fantastic.
I heard that Anders was your friend. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just Anders. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
Just so you know, because I don't have any Dragon Age 2 saves I can load in, it like randomizes like the dialogue and stuff for what happened in Kirkwall. So, just interesting to,
Began acting strangely.
you know, a little note
I had my friend
there.
Adam take my brother out of the Free Marches. My uncle Gamlen's still in Kirkwall. Everyone else I used to know, they've pretty much scattered to the winds.
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition.
Yeah, for the people who played Hellblade, the guy who plays the voice of Hawk is in that game.
We'll talk later.
It's a little tidbit there for you. I think you play someone named Druth or something like that. Here lies the go to the war table. I don't want to do that. I gotta go talk to the rest of my friends first. Be patient, Skyhold quest. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's to the bar. This is back into Cullen's room that I'm just going to rudely, just like, hey, we got stuff to do, bitch! Oh, not this one. Damn it. Next one. One of these belongs. Oh, I left his door open.
When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
It was Cole again. He keeps doing stuff like that. That is to Solus. I need to... Is there a set of stairs? Oh, there is. Nice. Blackwall's over here. He might have something to tell me. And then I gotta go talk to Vivian, who's upstairs. Like, upstairs in another area. She kind of took over this one little area with a balcony because she's the boss, I guess. He's like, that's stupid. Why would you hate on elves so hard? You do know that the Inquisitor is one, right? It's like, yes. Then you better watch your tone.
This is just... It's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did.
He's like, I'm not making a rocking horse.
The woodlands was,
it's like, oh, what are you making then?
It's good to be part of something.
You look like
so
you're making a rocking horse.
Something that could change things.
I'm pleased that you feel that way.
Makes me sound like a Chantry sister, doesn't it? Some giddy new initiate. But so be it. I suppose you've earned my loyalty and girlish enthusiasm. You are who you choose to follow.
Blackwall. Fangirl over me.
Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met.
How's the weather where everybody is? It's friggin' hot here.
We parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I ever thanked him.
Went outside this morning at like, you know, 8:40, and it was already 75 degrees and so humid that it felt like I was stepping into a sauna.
What is this grand tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance,
we go.
Wine, every amusement.
We're in the woods
imagine.
most of the time, walking around.
But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove
Also not
yourself
from
in the
here,
Grand
apparently.
Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The Knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
That was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything, while he'd lose nothing. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Different doesn't always mean better.
In this case, I think it would have been better. But I'm
Yeah,
older.
probably with all the fucking lies.
I've chosen the right person to walk with.
He's like, it probably would have been, because now I just have this huge lie, and I can't tell anybody, you know,
Varric's friend
how we get
Hawke
executed.
said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of Wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
If this is true, then all Wardens are in danger. Even you. We'd better find your brothers.
I agree. If Hawke's given you an idea where to start, we should get moving immediately.
The problem is that Blackwall, he's not actually one, I don't think. I don't think he ever actually got to become one, but he did take one's identity. So, yes.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The Wardens? I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
How do the Wardens deal with archdemons?
Short answer? Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
I'll trust that you know what you're talking about.
We'll manage, if it comes to that.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Well, hold on. I want to continue it now.
I'm here.
Because, yeah.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I think the entire world is looking over its shoulder, wondering if the Inquisition's watching.
We are. Duh.
What do you think of my advisors?
Cullen. He's got the look of a man who's been through too much. He's seen the best and the worst of humanity, and I think he still struggles with where that leaves him. Still, I trust him to watch my back.
Same. He'd definitely stab a bitch for me.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
You don't gotta say it with so much salt, jeez. He's all like, I fangirl over you pretty hard, but I guess you're the boss. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't ask to be the boss, okay? I wasn't like, hey, give me all the power. I want to be the boss. Wonder how much this will hurt. Oh, it didn't. That's fine. Good. Now we need to go... I'll match best I can, but there are two substructures here. Skyhold was built in stages, or rebuilt. Is this where we want to invest? If it's fallen before, how can we be sure it won't fall again? Listen. 2 words. The Inquisitor. Invest and commit. We are as strong as the will of the weakest of us. Cassandra Pendergast. She's like, bitch, fix this castle. It's like, Cassandra, Cassie, calm down. They're just worried. It's the best. Oh yeah, I want to see her get into a fist fight with my boy.
Stefan finally died. It was a blessing, really. He's been in so much pain since Haven. He was out of his mind at the end. Smiled. Said he smelled his mother's turnip stew. Slipped away.
That was also cool. Cole does a lot of really neat stuff around Skyhold. Alright, time for a fist fight between a dwarf and a person. I love it though because like she swings at him. He just like, nope, too short to hit.
You conniving little shit.
I love it. He just ducks just a little bit.
You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Hey, enough! You're taking his side? I said enough!
I'm the boss.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition.
You're not the mama, I am.
Hawk was our only hope. He was the champion of Kirkwall. The mages respected him. And you kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
Varric's not responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
I was protecting my friend.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition.
That's unworthy of you.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
I mean, Varric definitely feels bad for, like, lying, but...
You know what I think?
He was right.
If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
Yeah.
I believed him. He spun his story for me, and I swallowed it. If I just
that was your
explained
fault.
what was
Everyone
at stake,
knows
if I just
how
made him
Varric is.
understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
What if you hadn't believed him and you'd tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. He supported the Mage Rebellion after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
Have you looked at our Inquisition, Cassandra? We're all fools here.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
More at home, maybe.
Yeah, see? We're all
I
idiots.
want you to know.
It's fine. Don't worry
I
about it.
have no regrets. Maybe
I
if
touched a
we'd
magical
found
orb,
Hawk,
so...
the Maker wouldn't have needed to
top
send you.
that.
But he did. You're not what I pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
She was gonna fuck him up. Maybe. Alright.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Yeah. All the things. Give me all the missions.
Look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
I gotta go talk to Vivian, and she's up there, looking down on all of us. That's okay, my room is also on a balcony, so... I think it looks at the mountains, though, which is nice. Nice little view for me. Let's check on Varric. I'm not mad at you, man. Don't worry about it.
That got a little heated. Are you alright?
Whoa, why am I going cross-eyed? Did you see that?
How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything
It's
that seemed
broken.
important at the time.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping
Sorry.
none of this is real.
Are you alright? It's like, are you?
Bullshit from the Fae.
Are you looking at me? Or not?
I know I need to do better.
Do it again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, or not. Okay, fine. My Inquisitor went cross-eyed for a second there, and it was the best thing ever.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
Oh, you know, it's fine.
You said he was a Darkspawn, or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact.
Like, hey, dude, you know you're,
city, like in the Chantry.
not a person anymore, right? It's like, whatever. It's like, dude, look in the mirror. It's like in a room full of mirrors and in complete denial.
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Well, you know.
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
I love that they always need someone's blood. Like, cults and stuff are just like, alright, we need blood. It's like, why? Why can't we just use, like, I don't know, water and food coloring?
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus.
I know, there's magic in blood. The soul is in the blood. It's just like weird that it's always someone's blood.
Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carter to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
I want everything shot. Just go shoot at all the things. It'll be fun. Ooh, stuff to read. Get out of my way, losers.
We can't fight a god.
Is this Cassandra yelling at people? Oh no, it's Josephine. One of our finishers, Garen, fell from the scaffold and landed on a paving stone. He had breath for an hour, but his eyes were still. He died and the Chantry sisters wrapped him. What should we do, Foreman Charisse? Have them commit his body with those we have lost since Haven. I will record his sacrifice for the Inquisition, move his fellow workers to another site, and allow them time off with pay if they request. Ensure that all workers do their jobs safely. We are in a war, not a race. Rushing does no good if we harm ourselves. We are all the Inquisition. Lady Montilier. I love the difference between Cassandra and Josephine. Josephine's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe it happened. And then you've got Cassandra's like, shut the fuck up and get to work before I headbutt you in the throat. It's like, Cassandra, calm down, sweetie. It's alright. It's alright. People are on edge.
You've made such intriguing design choices for the castle, my dear. They must be inspired.
You inspired it. They're like, you're too kind, oh my gosh, thanks.
Thank you, Vivian. I'm glad you approve.
When things have settled down a bit, I will take you to Valroyo and introduce you to my seamstress.
Please.
And appearances are important. We can't have you mistaken for a commoner.
I should look like a commoner. I need to be perceived as a woman of the people.
By all means appeal to the common folk, but be a figure that inspires them. You command an army of the faithful, outfitted by the coin of the nobility. You must be a woman who commoners aspire to be, and to whom nobles bow.
That's quite a lot for one person to pull off, don't you think?
It is a challenge all great leaders must face, Inquisitor. The stories of your accomplishments will spread, and with them, doubt. Are you truly the woman from the tales? They will question what they've heard, but they will believe what they see. They must see someone greater than legends.
If that's your standard for me, what does the Divine have to live up to?
Andraste and the Maker cast very large shadows.
Vivian
The
is right,
Divine
though.
absolutely must set the example.
You want to
for
look
all
like the
Thedas.
person that people
She must seem to
see
be
you
the
as,
embodiment
especially in
the
this sort
Maker
of situation.
She needs the authority of the Maker and the charisma of Andraste. It will be no small task to fill that vacant throne.
Yeah, I always fill it with Cassandra because she's the type that terrifies people into getting shit done. And I love it.
Did you need something, darling?
I think that's fine for now with her. It's just good to talk to all of these people because of their side quests. Paint, plaster, tile, plaster, stone. Previous occupants have redressed over and over. Most are solid, some would strip down to the stone. The strength of this place is the foundation. Are we here for the long term, or is the Inquisition temporary? MSIL. Oh. Okay, I was thinking that Cassandra was going to be like, temporary? Did I just see the word temporary? Do it right. The Inquisition is only temporary if we fail, and we're not failing the Inquisitor, Sir Morris, the quartermaster. I love how, like, irritated people get, except for Josephine. She just feels bad all the time. Oh. Hello. Totally forgot this led to here. Leliana's up here. Like, chilling.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Oh, his puppy died.
The names of those we lost.
Oh, our
You
friends.
must blame me for this.
No.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame. I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven. More likely, they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway. You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives. Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter. Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus? We're better than Corypheus.
Yeah. We don't just go around like, here, to the grinder with you. At least I try not to.
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies.
Eh.
Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage. You're not planning assassinations, are you? I was planning to unleash Josephine on them.
Ooh.
She kills with kindness.
She's gonna hurt their self-esteem so hard.
Courage to stand up for the mages. In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here. Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain. It was still a sacrifice, and still noble. And I would do it again. The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling? Oh, you are referring to my outburst in Haven. I am much better now. She was a good friend, and it will take time to get used to her absence. But thank you for asking. It is appreciated. Let's talk about you. Me?
Yeah, we're supposed to be friends, duh.
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones. There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
Well, fine. I'll just go talk to Josephine.
We can always talk later.
She was, Josie was gonna try to be, you know, I think like Leliana, kind of. Not so much a spy master, but, you know, she was like a minstrel or whatever that did the whole stabby, and it just did not go good. Dear Leliana, you'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Schmooples II is still unhappy about his meal plan and tries to get into the pantry. I had to have a bolt installed, and now he whines constantly. The two little ones are still a handful, but good news. I've managed to discourage Boulette from relieving herself on the silk rug Justinia gave you. Felician from 2 doors over has been visiting almost every day to play with the nugs. She is quite delightful, and Schmooples II is fond of her. I suspect it is because she brings him sweets from her father's shop. I had to ask her governess to keep her from visiting the house, however, as someone tried to infiltrate it 2 nights ago, an agent of one of the Blanchards, hoping to uncover some of the Nightingale's secrets. I neutralized and interrogated him. His ability to withstand questioning was deplorable. Someone needs to talk to the Blanchards about their spies. All I had to do was put Schmooples II in his space and tell him that I hadn't fed the creature that day. Your pet played his part admirably. I received your orders and will depart for Ferelden as soon as possible. I have arranged for Garter to take over nug keeping. Sparrow. I haven't fed this nug in a week and it will eat your face. And he's like, no, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. I'm sorry. Alright, just jump, that's fine. I would have loved to have been in the room when that happened. He's like, I swear, I'm sorry, it was an accident. The veil. This is the thing that Solus wants to, you know, lift. I detest this notion that the veil is some manner of invisible curtain that separates the world of the living from the world of spirits. Whether it be called the Fade or the Beyond is a matter of racial politics I refuse to indulge in at the moment. There is no this side and that side when it comes to the veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing or a barrier, or even a shimmering wall of holy light. Thank you very much for that image, your perfection. Think of the veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you opened them, you saw our world as you see it now, static, solid, unchanging. Now that they are open, you see our world as the spirits see it, chaotic, ever-changing, a realm where the imagined and the remembered have as much substance as that which is real. More, in fact. A spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory, and this is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change the world with their minds, and perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them, who can say? Regardless, the act of passing through the veil is much more about changing one's perception than a physical transition. The veil is an idea, it is the act of transition itself, and it is only the fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. Senior enchanter of the Minrathous Circle. Oh, so this was over there in Tevinter. I should have known by the salt in his tone. Like, it's not a curtain. He would know. He's from Tevinter. Sorry. Dorian didn't give me so much shit. Well, he doesn't really all that much. Oh yeah, I can judge people. Well, I got missions to do. I should probably talk to Josephine.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates
Hi, Colin.
matters. It's the Orlesian national
What's up, beautiful?
pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander.
You guys
but
following
we play
me?
for the high stakes and to the death. The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Tedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Grievous. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's
Nice.
the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Yep. We're gonna go kill him.
A grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion,
I need to go shopping. It's like, is that really what we should be thinking about? It's like, yes, I need a mask and clothes.
Nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
The people coming know we just survived Corypheus and a dragon.
And they must be confident we are able to do so again. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe.
Just show them my face. Like, you see this face? This face totally screwed up Griffith's plan, so it doesn't matter how nice his castle looks, because once he gets here, he's gonna be super pissed. So, you know, just get ready.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven.
She's good at what she does. Look, she's looking right in my face and still writing notes. This is why this woman does the paperwork.
So much screaming after my first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Want to go for it?
You don't have to be so formal just because I'm Inquisitor now, Josephine.
Our allies and guests should see you treated with every courtesy, Inquisitor, especially considering the newness of your office. Fortunately, after your courage as Haven, it's no difficult task to do so.
Aw. I do love that they don't judge the Inquisitor. Like, a lot of the people in this world judge other characters based on whether they can do magic or not, and on their race. They really have a hard time accepting elves and the Kunari. But, like, your team is just so accepting. They're like, this is the person who's leading us. I don't care what they look like. As long as we can do what we need to do. It doesn't matter. Madam Ambassador, I would be honored to accept your invitation. I shall make arrangements to pay the Inquisition a visit presently, as I have been most curious to see your organization for myself. Sincerely, Comte Renaud de Maurier. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna, like, hide when they come around, so they think you guys have been hallucinating an Inquisitor. Sister Leliana, I understand that I have you an arrival of proof of Jean Gaspard's heritage. The Grey Warden's love poems were most convincing, although his decision falling with calling was less so regardless. Jean all claim to the duchy. Monet wishes no ill for her uncle and has asked that he and the men loyal to him join the Inquisition. With luck, Jean Gaspard might regain in deeds the honor that he no longer may claim through blood. The young Duchess herself is quite aware that she has you to thank for her position, and she has pledged the city of Leeds to the Inquisition's cause. Yours in gratitude, Mother Renee. Yeah, Jean Gaspard's, he's gonna have a bad day at some point. He's just gonna have, oh my god, look at all these missions. Oh, so many things to do. We have sent our soldiers to the most troubled areas. We've received numerous letters of gratitude from people in Ferelden and Orlais. We are proving that trust in the Inquisition will be rewarded. Cullen. No, he sent me a note. Where's the one? Yeah, he'll get to go.
The city has agreed to send us 6 guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Oh yeah, my clan's in trouble. I would not trouble you normally. You have enough on your shoulders fighting ancient Tevinter magisters while representing your people. Unfortunately, the rifts that plague this land have spread chaos and fear along with them, and many seek to take advantage of it. Bandits are attacking Clan Llewellyn. The raiders are well armed and heavily armored, and they come in numbers our hunters cannot match. We had settled in a small, unclaimed valley not far from Wycombe, a safe place with few rifts. But these bandits may force us to seek a new home. If your Inquisition can help, you might save our clan much hardship. The rest are all, the keeper of my clan. Istime Thoriel. Llewellyn. Yeah, I wonder, So, my last name is Llewellyn, but I wonder if this was my original clan, or if I was adopted by this clan because of my magic. Because I know that they talk about with elves, they sometimes, like, if there are too many mages inside a clan, then they will send the elves that are proficient in magic to other clans, to other keepers. Sorry guys, 1 second. I kind of want to send Liliana in with this just because she's faster. Yeah, let's send Liliana. I would love to send Cullen, but I think I'm going to send Liliana. Especially since I want Cullen to go and help out that dude who wants to fight with us. These seem too powerful to be mere bandits. My skirmishers can harass their flanks and give the Dalish a chance to retreat safely while I uncover the truth. Do it!
Inquisitor.
Go fuck people up. Cullen, I want you to work with this dude. A note in careful handwriting from the youth who recently arrived. To the Inquisition. I found bandits stalking your patrols. They are the usual kind, and I can show your people where they are. I'd have tried to stop them, but they have swords and I don't. If you have extra, I will help. I want to help. Sutherland. Yeah, I love Cullen's like, if he wants to do it, give him a sword and he can go do it with our friends.
Alright.
He knows. He's a good commander. When he sees potential, he goes after it, and I love that. Alright, so we need to get the Arcanist because she's kind of important. I have other stuff I need to do for Sarah. Ooh, oh, Dorian's request? Ooh. Alright, let's do this real quick. Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. I was like, listen. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Corypheus' minions. But these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do. Since I have an idea of where they might be, thanks to an investigation I began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something at you and Tevinter, and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lady Inquisitor. Dorian's the best. He's like, listen. I want them dead. You want them dead. Let's do this. I'll send Josephine since she's the one who's open right now. What's this? Find the warden. Okay, we'll unlock that in a second. And what is this? Investigate the western approach. Okay, so this is just the desert. Commander Cullen, scouts are reporting a number of travelers entering the western approach. Surprising since the place is a blighted desert with no trade surprising. No one is leaving. It bears investigating that Captain Ryland. There's also a dragon here, so that's always fun. Yeah, I don't want to go there right now. I need to unlock the other place first. This is in Crestwood, which has one of the saddest stories. Yeah. Okay, I need to check my friend's missions first to see what we got going on. Missions. Missions? I said missions. Missions. Jeez. Where's my phone? There it is. By the way, I lose my phone all the time, even when it's right in front of me. I'm not very good at keeping up with it. I'm surprised it hasn't just disappeared entirely into, you know, nothing. Alright, let's save it, just in case. Because we have a brain, we are smart. And let's check these missions. That's not where I wanted to go. Journal's on the other side. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. Shut up. Memories of Grey. We're doing that. Unfinished business. Bring Dorian to the goal. Oh yeah, let's go do this quest here. Then we'll do this one for Solus. And we'll get the smuggler letters and stuff, which... these are easy things to get done, pretty much. So, yeah, let's go do his mission. And I can only take him because his, you know, secret visitor, who we all know is his dad, is like, you can only bring one person. And I'm like, fine. Yes, I am sure. This is where we find out that Dorian is gay, and his dad was gonna pull a total dickwad move on him to try and fix that, you know, quote unquote. I'm doing the air quotes, you know. It's like, Dad, rude. Now that would be like the ultimate, like one of the ultimate betrayals. This someone trying to do something like that to you, you know. Whoa. Just fall out of the sky. No, I don't want to look. I can't do that right now because I don't have the deft hands and, you know, whatever. Oh yeah, it's this way and then up. Yeah, we're going to the bar. Let's go get drunk.
We don't talk about it, Mother. If I'm a mage, I have to learn how to defend myself against demons attacking me in my dreams.
Look around, you stupid boy. The demons are already attacking us.
Want to join the Inquisition? Damn it, I can't recruit him. Fine. Just like, hey, we got Templars, but they're nice Templars, so he'll be fine. He'll be safe. Let him come with us. We'll protect your elven child. At least I think he was an elf, probably. Their weird chessboard.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
It just exploded.
Dorian.
I have the power, I'm sure.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended
Just like wave at his dad. Hello.
Of course not. Magister Parvis couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me.
Dorian's like,
Let
yeah.
me hear how mystified
you made
you
me
are by
come
my
here.
anger.
You lied to me.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
So, I mean, it's like, and?
That's a big concern in Tevinter then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
I feel so bad for Dorian. And his dad, you can see that there's a lot of guilt, like, brewing in him. I already know what he means, but I'm gonna ask it anyway, because it's on the dialogue tree.
Explain that.
No, I
Did
don't
I stutter?
need
Men
you to explain
and the company
it, but
thereof as insects.
the Inquisitor
Surely you've heard it.
forgets.
This is not exactly news, Dorian.
Why should it be? Why should anyone care? I have no idea.
They shouldn't. It's
This
like,
display is uncalled
it's like,
for.
dude, I already knew.
No,
It's like,
it
really?
is called for. You called for it by luring me here.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
Your father might be here to reach out. You could give him a chance.
Let's just go.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted
Oh,
what
it
was
breaks
best
my heart.
for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy.
His voice
Anything
actor
for that.
is just so amazing. Like, he really, like, he just hits all of the notes so well. He breaks my heart with how amazing he is.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian. You'll never forgive yourself.
Tell me why you
All right.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again. To ask him to forgive me.
The look on Dorian's face. Did I just have a stroke? Did he just say forgive? You heard that, right? Someone get the bard. Write it down. It's like, Dorian, this is an emotional moment, man. We'll write it down when we get home. Just have, like, Cole sitting in the rafters. Actually, he'd jump down and start saying something. It's like, honey, not right now. There it goes. Load. He was like, oh no.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual, alter my mind, make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had, I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that, Dory.
Are you all right?
No, not really.
No. I don't like it.
Thank you for bringing me out
Stop
there.
hurting my babies.
It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you led me on, actually.
Ah, the flirting. You're a remarkable woman, Inquisitor. I mean that in the best way. In another life, I meant no offense. I'll desist if you prefer.
Don't even.
Desist? Don't you dare.
I stand so instructed. At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
He's a good guy. It's like, don't even go there, man. Your flirting is the cutest. So.
What's on your mind?
Oh, okay. No.
I should go.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
What, do you want to go and make people feel uncomfortable? Because I would totally do that with you. How are you doing, Fiona?
Greetings again, Inquisitor. I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
No, you guys will be fine.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter, then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the Circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. And that is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
You know, Justinia was... Because she liked, you know, elves and magic, and she was like, yeah, we can't treat each other... Wait, this is not how we go downstairs in this house. There we go. Alright. It is so weird, like, them uncovering this. And it's, like, stuff that's happening. It's neat. Did you paint these? Am I gonna find out in the next game that this is all you, man? You just got bored one day and decided to be like, let's paint a prophecy. And it's like, sure. Alright. Fairbanks is cool. Let's go do Solus's mission. Oh, is it not open yet? What the crap? Oh, maybe I have to do another mission first to get it open. Okay, so we'll do his in a minute then. I guess we can just go and see what awaits us in other places. Oh, well, let's go open it. Yeah, the Exalted Plains is where his... Oh, I got a level. Is where his friend is being held. I don't know why it insists on putting things on dagger stuff. Ooh, Dorian, you got your necromancy. Yeah, we're gonna open that up as soon as we get more points for you, man. Coal. My sweet. Oh, I'm actually afraid to do that. I love the assassin or rogue class, I guess, but I love the whole assassin knife stabby thing going on. It's my husband texting me. Sorry. He's the best. Oh, sorry, that was me being dumb. I wanted to do that one too. I'm sure that most of you know by now he's in Utah. He's been there for about a month. He's gonna be coming back pretty soon, so I'm really happy and excited. All right, everybody's. Did I level everyone up, or did I just forget the rest of my friends? Because fuck them. Blackwall didn't have anything, correct? Yeah, I just did Cole. Let's look at Vivian. There you go. Solus, nothing. Varric has a couple of things. Oh wow, I haven't even done anything with Iron Bull. Alright, now everybody's leveled up. Fantastic. Let's go open up the Exalted Plains so we can do Solus's mission. Yeah, if you're not in a romantic relationship with Dorian, then I don't think you don't get to do his whole, I need my medallion back mission. Which is a shame. Because I love the whole, like, he's not my friend, you know? It's like, oh, okay, we're not friends. I see. I'm just gonna keep your medallion to myself, and you can't have it back. Nightingale. Our operatives harassed the enemy and created enough confusion for the Dalish to withdraw safely to a more defensible area. After investigation, your suspicions were correct. These are bandits in name only. Though they wear no colors, they are mercenaries, bought and paid for by Duke Antoine of Wycombe himself. It is unclear what caused Antoine to turn on the Dalish, but he should not be trusted. In public, he fully supports the Inquisition, even pledging gold to our coffers, but he has a private agenda, currently unknown. I can continue gathering information, but suspicions in Wycombe are high after the bandits ran into trouble, and any sabotage inside the city runs a high risk of detection. Jester. Alright, I need to... What's all this stuff? I need to get the Arcanist and also my... Oh yeah, I need to do this too. Oh, there's so much to do.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Oh, it takes no time. Nice. Cool. Happy about that. Alright, let's go find Reese and Evangeline, because I said I would. Walker knows the area. She and her scouts can get Reese and Evangeline out safely. Go do it.
Inquisitor.
Do it. I don't want them dead. I want them alive. There we go. Our spies looked into the breakdown of contact between Val Royeaux and Imperial Army forces in the Dales. Troops on both sides agreed to cease hostilities and retreated to their camps to await the outcome of peace talks. What occurred after the withdrawal is a mystery. The last communique from Gaspard's marshal reported a rash of desertions. After that, silence. I agree that this warrants further investigation. Do what you will, and my agents will lend support. Liliana. Yep. We gotta go there because that's where Solus's main quest, his side quest is, so let's go. Venture forth. We'll hang out with Cole a little more too. I switch him and Cassandra out sometimes. Cassandra is like the core of my dream team just because she can fuck everything up just by looking at it. And then of course I've got Dorian because he's a badass mage and he has all the sass. Solus is also very sassy. He just kind of like internalizes it until he has to say something to Dorian, and sometimes they get into it. It's like, I will turn us around. You need to just chill. Time out for both of you. No more dreaming for you, Solus. Dorian, no more books until you guys can be nice to each other. I'll get the get along shirt.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
Ooh.
This rebel group, tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
This is where the elves made their last stand, isn't it?
Ah, you studied the Dales. Yes.
Or I'm just an elf.
When offered
you know.
a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Arlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
I'm gonna blow everything up. Just watch. My fire magic is amazing. Alright. Avoid the requisition officer. I should be doing more of my you know what, we'll just pick it up. She's probably sad.
Inquisitor.
I never talked to her.
For you.
She's like, why does the Inquisitor run past me? She doesn't even make eye contact. Thank you. Guardians of the Path. Let the light of Andraste lift your spirits. We'll see. See how I feel at some point. Let's do something mean. Oh, no. Ah! Oh no, I'm on fire! I just love that power so much. Whoa, where'd you come from? Calm down. No need for all that. Ew. Whoa, that guy exploded. I think the other guy exploded too. Oh, whoa, who's blowing people up? Which one of you has that power? I love that. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. And like, me too. The Inquisition have arrived. They will take the Dales and say it is the Herald of Andraste's right. There is no such right. These lands should be yours. We cannot allow the Inquisition to gain a foothold. As Orlay's true defenders, you know what to do. Gordon. Gordian's fixing to have a very rude awakening when I show up and stab him in the face. Okay, I don't have a knife, so one of you is gonna have to let me borrow one. Cassandra, give me your sword. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Hold on one second, guys. Remember where Andraste's champions first set foot in the exalted plains called Durthavaran by the elves. Halam Shiral's dark heart was conquered, but one last challenge came from the elves, who would not submit to the Maker. They gathered upon the plain, our champions answered their call. Marching in Andraste's light on the path of flame, Lord Demetrius Aaron, Sister Amity, and Sir Brandis of Lac Celestine called the Silver Helm. Don't mess with my people, okay? Can I jump up here? I love these statues, by the way. They're so cool. Let the eternal flame purify your soul. You can't... I don't want that. No. No thanks. Should I step in the fire? Is that what you're saying? Because that sounds dangerous. Ugh, look at the mess we made. Who's gonna clean this up? Is Harding gonna clean this up? We're gross, guys. We just exploded people for no reason. Or at least one of you did. It was probably Cassandra. So much rage in that sword swing. Hey guys, how you feeling?
The Inquisition ended the war between the Mages and Templars. The Mages have joined the Inquisition. Only a few of the mad apostates are still fighting.
The world is finally coming to its senses.
I mean, we stopped it for now, but there's always going to be some of them that are like, oh, mages and Templars can't get along. Let's start a cult. Whoa, he teleported over here, didn't he? Hello.
How can anyone stop these?
What? Oh, we just stop them with sheer willpower, so don't worry about it. Alright, now what were you saying? I'm sorry, we were interrupted by undead. Go on.
I must tend to our fallen.
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, Your Worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Orlais.
The peace talks in Halam Shiral mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer fighting each other, but demons, the dead. It was easier when we fought just men. You can win against men.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
Well, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. By murdering everyone. Well, let's go in and introduce ourselves. Might as well. At some point I'm going to have to bring Cole back here because there's one of these places, excuse me honey, that has a locked door in the trench. I like fighting zombies. They're always fun. You know, undead and all that. Oh, there's a couple. Cassandra, you know that if you went around the other way, you wouldn't be having that problem. Undead hate fire. Ugh. Stay away from me. Oh, it's one of my mages that's causing all the explosions. Delicious. It's probably Dorian. After that talk with his dad, he just kind of went like, woo, full ape on everyone. Oh, look at that. It's one of these guys. Ow, leave me alone. Why? Why do you always gotta come after me, man? What's up with that? Just attract death. Rude! Oh, you're a zombie. Hello. Go away. Die. Sandra's over there fighting zombies instead of fighting the actual, you know, threat. I love it. There we go. Nice. No more zombies. Oh god, I fell into the pit. That's not good.
Undead rising. Someone intended this.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
There's a pack of wolves over there fighting soldiers. Nah, you guys need to just get good. I don't know if those are soldiers or if they're just random dudes, but, you know, they're just gonna have to learn to fend for themselves, I think. These giant-ass beetles. Let's go talk to that guy again. I can't remember if... Can I blow the horn here, or... No? I think that's what I was supposed to do. It's like a horn I sound off on. Maybe not. Or, you know what I think it is? I think I have to get a mission first. Yeah, where they're like, yeah, go and fix this problem, and I'm like, alright, will do. It's kind of my thing, fixing problems. Yes, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know. I have everyone yelling at me always. There, I fixed your problem. It was a death pit. Don't worry about it. Let's go kick some ass. Some mage ass. Ooh, exclamation point. Distraction. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna go in here while you guys worry about that. Rygard, I'll be gone by the time you get back, heading to Leeds. Join me as soon as you can. I've left some supplies in the hollow of the old tree, the one near the ruin. It should be enough to pay someone to take you to the city. Be safe, father. Well, I bet your dad's dead, because everyone in this game dies. All the time. It's just the way it is. Stop skipping, thing. I'm gonna turn my mic off for a second. Sometimes it likes to act like a child. Okay. Demetrius's end. Remember Lord Demetrius Aaron, the one of Andraste's, or the only one of Andraste's champions to fall. The forces of the Exalted marched the elves upon the field. Our numbers far exceeded theirs. The champions kind and fair gave the elves a chance for peace, but the elves would not lay down their arms. They slew Lord Demetrius in charge. Maker take him to his side. You know, I feel like this story is very one-sided. As far as, like, the whole war goes. You have to remember, though, history is written by the victors. So if the victors say that the elves were very, you know, aggressive and stuff about it, then everyone's going to believe that. I'd have a super honest, like story about how it went. Like, bards are supposed to, you know, write these big grand stories of, you know, the champion did the thing. Oh no, is this a dead end? I think I can get around, though. Oh no! No battery level low. Better just suck it. Suck it up, controller. There should be a way, I think, around along the river. Yeah, here it is. Holla! These things are cute. Oh yeah, there's cultists or whatever in here. Merry Christmas! He did not expect that. He's like, holy shit. Oh, there's a wall here. Yeah, we're over here now. Just heads up. I like that I can set people on fire and also freeze them at the same time. It just makes it that much more fun. The revealed symbols show two ravens. One grips a heart in its talons, the other a mirror.
This is part of a larger set.
My sweet Dorabelle, things have gotten worse since last I wrote. There is no end to the madness. Strange lights on the plain, soldiers torn limb from limb. Some of the men think there is an elven curse on the land. But I am gone and will put all this from my mind. If Celine wants to keep her throne, she can take up arms against her cousin, the demons, and whatever else. I would like to return home, darling, but I must disappoint you. I may no longer fight for the Empress, but I still fight for Orlais. There is a rebel group gathering in the Emerald Graves Forest. People like me, tired, wanting a change. I met some of them. It feels right. There is something big planned to take the Dales, to wipe out the old politics. I'm hopeful. I know you would be too. Wait for me. Benji. Well, Benji is probably dead. Did I just kill Benji? Well, you know, he should have just not messed with me. Wait, is there anything? Excuse me. No, it's just a little hidey hole for more supplies.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
Oh, well, 2 seconds then. You're welcome, by the way. Whoa. Well.
One of the mages. Killed by arrows, it would seem.
I've never seen this before. Interesting.
I must admit, Cassandra, I've never heard of these seekers of truth.
No.
Why would you? They do not exist in Tevinter.
But what are they? Some manner of super Templar? Is this one of those sudden secrets like proper hygiene?
Once we worked from the shadows, monitoring Templars and mages alike.
Ah, that clearly worked out well.
Your glibness does you no credit.
She's like,
the
fuck
mage
you.
rebellion was beyond
He's like,
even
fuck
our
you.
power to control.
These aren't mages. The bodies are burned, and these claw marks. No. No, no, no.
That's a demon's work.
What the frick? Oh. It's the wolf pack. Listen. We're gonna go over here. You're gonna go over there. And we're gonna pretend like neither of us exist. Oh, it's sad.
My friend. Ah!
The mages turned your friend into a demon.
I still have the torch, I'm surprised.
Yes.
Usually it goes out by now. Sorry.
To fight her.
A spirit becomes a demon when denied its original purpose.
So they summoned it for something so opposed to its own nature that it was corrupted. Fighting.
Let us ask them.
You guys are so fucked after I'm done with this.
You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon!
Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
His dread wolf is showing.
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you.
Word of advice. I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me.
I'll set you on fire with this.
One of the foremost experts in the Kirkwall Circle.
Shut up. You summoned it to protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
I'll do everything I can to save your friend, Solus.
Thank you.
Yeah, stupid mage, this is what he's doing. Suck my dick. I do love that though. His dread wolf comes out so hard sometimes. Oh gosh. I love that the demon is just kind of fucking chilling over there like, Nope! No! Stop! I need to attack the thing. Fuck me. Because those wolves came over here and decided to say hi. Oh, they exploded. The wolves exploded. Nice. I don't like... I've never killed this thing and I won't start now.
Dareth Shara.
I heard what it said. It was right. You did help it.
Now? I must endure.
Let me know if I can help.
You already have. All that remains now is them.
Oh yeah, you can have him, buddy.
We would not have risked a summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help us.
Oh, you go right ahead. I'm not even gonna be like, don't do it. Fuck those guys.
I will meet you back in Skyhold.
Oh yeah, he went home, that's right. So, yeah, he went home, guys. It's just us. The SAS crew. Alright, we should probably head back to Skyhold to go talk to him. He's having a hard time. Really bad day. Nope, that's the hinterlands. Oh, yep, there we go. I've played this game so much you would think I'd know my way around the map by now, but nope. Never. I always surprise myself. It's for the best. Whoa. I want to know how we get back up here. You've seen the walk. We need our own dragons.
How are you, Solus?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Well, you could leave, but, you know, I would be sad.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
Don't worry, that was just my controller dying. So it's always fun when that happens. It's like, no, I'm on me.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence.
You don't
It
know.
is rare to be able to reflect
I mean, you might,
reality.
but you don't.
Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
Hold out hope, man.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
Yeah, you want to go kill more people like that? Let's go, man. Let's go burn off some steam. Yeah, fuck those guys. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I saved you this time around.
Alarm's good. My best.
Oh, okay. Just spouting random exposition.
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
Oh, yeah, I think she was the barmaid. My people are the best. Krim, that's not how we sit in a chair, honey.
Inquisitor?
Sorry, did I...
We'll talk later.
Oh, I missed it. The conversation about the spiderwebs.
What's going on?
Nothing.
See you later, Bo.
I didn't want to hang out with you. Yeah, it was quite the conversation. Oh yeah, he's gone right now. He's doing stuff that I told him to do. Yeah, he's here. He's upstairs. Just chilling.
Demon armies and wardens, and Varric has exactly who we need. The big talker just knows everything.
Yeah. He does.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Varric's good at that. He's like, in trouble? Perfection. Look what I have. I have a hawk. It's like, where did you even get that? It's like, you know, around. Archery contest Saturday. All challengers welcome. Sister Leliana to judge, except Varric and Bianca. They're not allowed. Oh, I'm stuck on the wall. I love that. They're not allowed to compete. Or he's not allowed to compete because he's too good. Well, then Sarah's gonna own. Have you seen her do her thing? She's a badass. Alright, let's go. I think some of my friends completed their tasks. So let's go fix that. Oh yeah, I need to sit in judgment. I probably have, Alexius and maybe... I went to Crestwood, right?
He said your request was an insult. And what else did Lady Forsythia say?
That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything
People
else?
in this world are rude.
She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada, Your Worship. It's become a somewhat delicate.
I heard she'd rather drown herself in something about skinning people alive or something.
She'll have us flogged alive.
Flogged alive. There we go.
I believe she meant flayed alive. Her ladyship tends to confuse metaphors when she's excited. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with.
She's not scary.
Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
I heard. I love it.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antigua. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Well, let's go, man. Let's go. Go on a walk.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
Me.
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
Whatever it is,
And
it's
then
probably
there's
me.
Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jenner still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt without mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless he sees it whim.
That's what we love about
Not
him.
to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
Oh man, it's good to take a break. It really is.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Yes, sometimes you just need to take a breather. Especially when you're Josephine and you're doing all of the diplomatic stuff, and all of the paperwork, and all of the things. Can I, like, paint my own room next time, or was this already here? Who put this here? I want wolves all over the place. I have to settle for dogs, though. As far as decorating, I put all the dogs. I did it because Dorian said something about, like, dogs. I hate the decorations, and I'm like, challenge accepted. So I just decorated the whole place with dogs. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, where'd all the people go? Is there about to be an ambush? Do I need to talk to anyone? I don't think I do. I do need to go to the war room. I'll go ahead and check on Barrick though, see how he's doing. Doing fine?
Need something?
No, I just maybe. Do you have anything to say about you?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Truth. He only tells the truth when he needs to.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. Funny story. I bought a salvage ship and found her locked in a dragon bone reinforced chest in the hold. I broke 3 dozen lockpicks and blunted 9 saws opening that trunk, but it was worth it.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
And the reason for that is?
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We You just have to leave it at that.
Oh, I'll get it out of you.
Thanks, Varric.
I get things out of all kinds of people. I've got this adorable ass face.
Any stories?
Oh, plenty. No one interesting, though.
Our struggle is young. Rest assured, intrigue begets begetting.
So, these two people you hear talking right now, when you get into a relationship, they start talking about there possibly being a wedding, and it's always these two people every time you walk by. It's great. Like, do you think there'll be a wedding? It's like, I don't know, do you?
Inquisitor, do you have a moment?
The awkwardness of my friends is the best. Stop taking me upstairs. There's an outside with grass.
Before the anchor. Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
Yeah, you know. I'm not a lot of things. Like sane. I'm not sane. I jump off onto your desk constantly, so you should know that by now. Let's see here. 1 second. Do. Sorry, 1 minute.
What have I done that's so surprising?
You have shown subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against
You
everything
keep
I
jumping
expected.
off stuff.
If the Dalish could
It's
raise
weird.
someone with a spirit like
I'm
yours,
sorry.
have I misjudged them?
The Dalish didn't make me like this. The decisions were mine.
Yes, you are wise to give yourself that due. Although the Dalish, in their fashion, may still have guided you. Perhaps that is it. I suppose it must be. Most people act with so little understanding of the world. But not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
See ya. Thanks for that. Thanks. It's weird. It's weird because he doesn't spend a lot of time with people. You know, like everyone of my team is weird and awkward in their own way. Bull will just tell you something. He's like, yeah, I want to tie you up. It's like keep me out of trouble, or you know what? Never mind. But Solus is like, can we go? I need to talk to you. It's like, you could have just said that outright, man. And then Cullen shuts down. His brain stops working when he's confronted with affection. He's like, It's like, oh my god, she's so pretty.
Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Delicious.
Who will I be judging exactly?
All.
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools.
That's true.
If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
I love your devious mind, Josephine. The way it works is just so intriguing.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Oh, I know who it is. It's Alexius, isn't it? I try to build my Inquisition on compassion and fire. Fire only when I need to blow up some Venatori. Mostly compassion. At least they were warm when they died. Sorry.
This was a surprise. After
Oh,
you returned from the
it's
dogs,
doing it in
you
different
discovered
order.
This man
I love
attacked
this guy.
the building with a goat. Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go? You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
She's like, I don't know.
No foul. You meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan, with as many weapons as you can carry, to Tevinter.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
Dorian's like, yes. I just like to imagine that. He's like, they're gonna go fuck stuff up, and I love it. Make a bow. Alright. We got more peeps to judge.
You recall Gerion Alexius of
I do.
Tevinter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own knife, no less. Tevinter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit. I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all.
I do feel bad for him. He did all of this because he wanted to
Render your
save Felix,
judgment,
and Felix wound up dying anyway. In either, you know, world.
Your magic was theoretically impossible, Alexius. I could use people like you. Your sentence is to serve under guard as a researcher on all things magical for the Inquisition.
No execution. Very well.
Alright, well, that's all the judgment I have for today, I guess. No more judgment in me. Oh, wait. The Arcanist. Totally forgot about her. I feel so rude. We should go talk to her real quick. She's in here. I haven't even been to the Undercroft yet. I've just been avoiding it. It's a pretty cool place, though.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
He's like, she brought a bunch of stuff, I don't know what it is. Ew. I want one.
Hello there.
I love Dagna, by the way. I'm pretty sure this is the one, if you don't get in a relationship with Sarah, then Sarah and Dagna get into one.
You're the magical advisor?
The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, Your Worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's so pretty. Reach was pretty too. In a destroy everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love
She's so cute. I love her.
Those are the best to make.
I have so many adorable friends in this game. Everyone is cute.
Fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments.
He's just fucking back here like, excuse me? My weapons are the best.
Almost safely.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Horsemark. I had to start at a circle. I had to fight to do it.
It is loud in the
Everyone said I
Undercroft.
couldn't. Everyone.
Someone take care of that waterfall, please.
Traded rooms for tomes. I met outsiders like me. New thinkers. If there's something to know about magic, I'll find it. There's no barriers to what magic can do, Inquisitor. No matter what they say.
You were quick to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Corypheus? My goodness. And actual physical rifts in the Vale? Also, dwarves? We don't dream. So, when mages talk about it, I can only, well, dream what it would be like. So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like, wow, so much.
What qualifies you to be an arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it. I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage. It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding. Coming from the Smith caste, I know the value of mastering the craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
Yeah, I played Dragon Age 2 and, you know, there was a kid who has the prophecy about the Dread Wolf.
What is it you do, exactly?
Or something like that.
That's literal in the Smith caste. So the hammer and tongue, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks.
Sandal, that's his name.
I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyria is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks?
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
Oh my god, you're so adorable.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course. Bring me what you want made,
and I'll make sure it goes just right.
I always wind up putting Bull in the color pink because he's like, I like it, and I'm like, alright, so you can wear it then. And he's like, nice. Where can I equip? Nice. Jar of bees! I'm gonna put those there. Research is important. Oh, yeah, I'll... It's like, you just gave all that elf fruit away. Sorry. Gotta have my Dalish heraldry. I don't have anything else for that right now. I always change stuff when I come in here. I'm like, all the things need to be different. And what are they gonna do? Kick me out? It's my castle. I'll eat them. And I want the dog one. There's one that has dogs, and I always get it to make Dorian feel uncomfortable. Modify. Have an item enchanted. Have Harriet create a masterwork. Harriet, masterwork me.
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some.
Nah, I just use my name.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. There'll be a job to fill it.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Silver lining.
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense, it needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot changed lately. She has an edge though. Mind it.
Harrod's a good guy.
I'll be here.
You should probably stop wearing shorts here though. It's cold and you're right next to the water, so just a suggestion. That's what I would do. Alright, I just got a bunch of... Ooh, yes please. Me once. Got anything special here for you? I mean, this one does more... What does this one do? Yeah, I'll let you keep that just because it adds an edge to everything. Is that a big person? Oh, wait. Hold on, sorry. Look at this. We got you all kinds of things. That one's on the left. Ah, there you go. Now you can really mess people up. $45, $53, they both shoot ice. We'll let you have that then. Iron Bull, we got anything for you? Not really, but let's go back to Cassandra. Okay, so it's not stronger than... Well, it gives her more... 79 damage, 74 damage, but it does a lot of messed up stuff to people. You know what? I'll change it out just because it has a really kick-ass power on it. Why not? Alright, I should probably sell some things because my inventory is going to get super full. And then... yeah, I don't have any room for anything that's important. I'm gonna keep this one just in case I decide to change back, which does happen sometimes. And we can't get rid of Cole's hat. That's gonna go in the little box. It's his special hat. Excuse me. So I'm guessing that one was not as strong as it could have been. No, we'll just put this on here. If I need money, I can always come back. I need to go through these. I'll see what that does in a second. Oh, and I bet I picked up... ooh. The Undercroft. Difficult, to be clear, we can add all the equipment our backs can bear, but structural changes are best avoided. With new walls and such, you need anchors to tie in new stone, which means excavation, and I wouldn't go messing with the Undercroft. Seems like it was built to purpose, whatever that was. The whole keep has settled on top of it. It's weathered some serious heat and pressure. There are spots that feel like the inside of a forge, large spots. No idea what that means. It's all solid as you get. But there's a dwarven name for someone who tries to change an old build like that. Sodding. I'll leave it alone. It can stay exactly as it is, because yeah, it would be a very bad idea to go fucking with stuff. Kill everybody. Alright, let's see if we have anything super important to do. Actually, I'm sure we do. Oh yeah, I'll fix the fact that I just used a bunch of, you know, materials to do things with. I need to go pick up a bunch of shards at some point. There's in the woods. Hissing Wastes. This place is cool. There's a sizable inventory presence in the Hissing Waste. Yeah, I think this one's a, like a Dorian type mission, where he's like, I need you to go with me, listen, out to the thing, so we can kill these fools. Like, I could probably arrange that, yeah. I could do that. Oh man, we got all kinds of things to do. Should probably do this. That is for Cullen, I do believe. Let's go see what we can do at the war table real quick. Every now and then you'll catch this lady in here with her talking about stuff. And then at one point someone tries to straight up assassinate her. So you gotta take care of that. Oh, that's when I go and I try to get her family name, you know, fixed. And then someone's like, send an assassin to kill her, and I'm like, that's a bad idea. Inquisitor, Evangeline and I owe you our freedom and indeed our very lives. I am greatly saddened to hear what happened at the Conclave. I had truly hoped for a peaceful end to this conflict, and the death of so many good people is a tragedy. Our own investigation took us to renegade Templars using a strange new red form of lyrium. I am chagrined that they were powerful enough to subdue us, although your agents tell us that these Red Templars serve as shock troops for the enemy, who has had both mages and Templars dancing to his tune. Evangeline and I need to recover from our wounds, and our presence at Skyhold will only cause tension with the rebel mages you brought into the Inquisition. Once we are healed, we would be honored to serve. Yours, Reese, Senior Enchanter, Aquitarians. There is a note below, presumably added by Cole. I asked you not to do this. I was upset until it saved them. This is good. I just love how he's like, why did you do that? I asked you not to do that. And it's like, dude, I always do exactly the opposite of what everyone tells me. So, sorry.
Are you alright, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not.
Go on, Cullen. Send your men out to march through their village and intimidate all the people. The Sutherland lad reported back. The bandits were cleared with minor spoils. He may have potential. Cullen. Aww. Sweet. What we got? Oh, what is this? Oh, Dorian's request. Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where these Venatori could be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Yes, he will be happy. He's like, die! Oh, I should probably get this, so I can specialize in something.
At your service.
Thank you. Search the hack writer. What's this? We have recovered from our wounds and are ready to serve the Inquisition as you see fit. Evangeline has friends among the Orlesian nobles who may listen to our cause, and I am familiar with several caches used by the rebel mages. Or if you prefer, we would be honored to join the Inquisition troops near Val Fermen and fight the forces of Corypheus as best we can. Yours in service, Reese and Evangeline. I don't really want to deploy them out. You know what, let's do... Damn, I don't know, man. I don't want anything bad to happen to them because these are Cole's friends, and I refuse to let them get hurt. I'm just adopting them as my babies. They're all my babies, and they're gonna have to deal with the fact that Mommy Inquisitor will not allow them to be hurt. I love them too much. I don't think I'm going to send them out to actually fight. I feel like that's a bad idea. And like, I feel like they would die, and then Cole would be super upset about it. I'm like, I can't do that to my boy. Do Leliana's.
Let's see what we have.
All the things. Go get them for me. See and be seen. Madam Ambassador, words cannot express my gratitude for your gracious hospitality at Skyhold. After the events at Haven, one can hardly go anywhere in the Empire without hearing the word Inquisition. I shall be glad to have some facts to add to the wild rumors. I am as grieved as you to hear of the vicious slander being spread. Justinia V was the best of us. It pains me to think that others would pollute her legacy in such a manner. I travel to Valforet soon. I shall ensure my cousins know the truth of this matter. Sincerely, Comte Renaud de Morier. Yes, Josephine, go spread the word that that guy's been here and that we're totes friends. And he won't be able to deny it because then he'll look like a jerk. Is this Hissing Wastes? It'll open it up. I'm just gonna unlock all the things real quick, if there are things to unlock. Yeah, the hissing wastes are really cool. Is that it? I think that's it for now. Oh no, wait, what's this? Oh, I can't do that. I don't have enough power. Oh no. I better go get more. Alright. Oh. That was good. We did a lot of talking. It gets very exposition heavy sometimes, so it's probably something you're just gonna have to get used to. I talk to everyone because I want to make sure that everybody is doing just fine. Because I have companions that are like getting off drugs, are actually ancient elves, spirits that made a human body. Oh yeah, it's my, I always choose the Mortalitasi, the necromancy. Cole gets, he's like, I don't like that. Not good. And, Solus is like, is that really what you want to do? And I'm like, I want to do all the things. Haven't you seen me? I touch everything that even looks at me sideways. So yes, I'm sure. Let's go check on...
know what you think you're doing.
Oh, whoa! You don't get to yell at my freaking man slash bestie. Oh, you leave my friends alone. Hey.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Yeah. What he said.
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
His influence is perfection.
Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side. The rumors alone.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
Yeah, but you're treating him that way.
To notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Oh. I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, Your Worship.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before.
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after
like, that's
this
right.
man's intentions.
Walk away.
If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
I love the woman just standing there behind Dorian. He was like, oh my god, I can't leave. I feel so awkward right now.
Well, that's something.
She didn't get to you, did she?
No. It takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here.
You'll be friends for life.
Don't speak.
BFFs.
I detest confessions. And I'd like to get this over with.
He's like, this is
Allow
hard
me to
for
say
me.
I'll stand beside you. Against Corypheus, my countrymen, or spurious rumor. So long as you'll have me.
He's so sweet.
I'm told you have Alexius researching magic for you.
He's like, I will be your friend forever. It's like, I know. You can't get away from me now. Awkward friend hug.
If he suggests altering time as a way to solve all your problems, give it a pass.
Oh, you know I will. I'm like,
As you wish.
Aw, we're buddies now. Okay. So we're gonna launch ourselves down here and disturb Solus once again. Oh, he wasn't even looking. Well, good, because I didn't stick the landing anyway. I'm gonna go over and talk to Cullen real quick and see if he has anything else to say. I don't think he does. I think we gotta go get the letters here for him before he... Maybe, unless he starts throwing things. Oh, he's looking out the window. Cutscene? Cutscene! Okay, cool.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
It's one of my favorite scenes.
Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even... Inquisitor.
I just love him.
Leaving, are you?
I wasn't playing.
Does this
I was
mean I win?
tactical games.
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always nice. You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. I feel fine.
Don't get smart. There will be no living with you.
I should return to
two
my
boys.
duties
I
as
love
well.
you guys. Oh my god.
you
They're
would
so
care for
cute. Yeah. Do it.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together
Siblings.
for weeks. And the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
I bet. Bet she does.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should.
No, his sister writes,
my
yelling at him.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Like, what? You didn't think we'd want to know that you almost died 8 times? It's like, no.
This may be the longest we've gone without
No, I was
discussing
gonna
the
tell you,
Inquisition
like,
or related matters.
after I died.
To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
We should spend more time together.
I would like that.
Me too.
He's like, what?
You said that. We should finish our game, right? My turn?
Be distracted. I'm amazing, right?
I believe this one is yours.
Yeah.
Well played. We shall have to try again sometime.
It's this cute-ass face. And the fact that I threw you off with my flirtations. It was my plan all along, Cullen. My eyes are up here. Actually, he's not the kind of guy who does that to people, I think. But it's just funny. Oh, a letter. Is it from your sister? Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother, Cullen. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead. Again. If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I am not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy this is? Mia. And he's like, I'm alive. Just the shortest fucking letter ever.
Inquisitor?
Oh, more flirting. Yes.
I thought we could talk. Alone.
I'm so happy. He's just like, we're already alone. No, I mean alone. You know, like, alone.
It's a nice
Wink, wink,
day.
nudge, nudge.
What?
He's so cute.
It's... There was something you wished to discuss.
He's so cute.
Cullen, I care for you, and
What's wrong?
you left the Templars, but
I do
you
magic on the
trust
side.
mages? Could you think of me as anything more?
I could. I mean, I do.
And could I
think
have
of
your
you
coat?
and what I might say in this sort of situation.
My addiction.
What's stopping you?
You're the Inquisitor. We're at war. You... I didn't think it was possible.
Oh, I squeeze so hard. Yes.
And yet I'm still here.
So you are.
Yeah, see?
It seems too much to
Haven't
ask,
exploded yet.
but I want.
Commander,
Oh. He's like,
you
oh
wanted
my
a
god.
copy of Sister Leliana's report.
What?
Should have locked the door.
Sister Leliana's report? You wanted it delivered without delay.
This guy's getting so fired. Go run laps.
Or to your office. Right.
It's like I'm so fired. Oh, it's so cute.
I'm sorry. That was, really nice.
Aww.
That was what I wanted.
Oh. Good.
Aww. So cute. That guy's gonna go and be like, I don't know what I just walked in on, but I'm pretty sure the commander hates me now. Whoa, how he hunted us down on the other side of this place. We should have just gone to my room. I think the door locks. I mean, it makes me load in every time I go over there, so I just assume. Also, someone wasted a perfectly good axe on this bed. They need to be talked to. Oh, that's not how you open doors. Yeah, that guy's scared now. He's like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if he's gonna come find me and corner me and be like, none of your business, or if we're just gonna awkwardly wave at each other, you know, every now and then. What you doing?
Did you need something?
Like kissy face talk?
Do you have some time?
For you? Always.
Yes. I want to make out. Questions.
The day you kissed me on the battlements.
2 seconds ago.
To do that?
He was like, that was like 5 seconds. The day. It's still the day.
Never bothered you.
I hadn't considered. Elves weren't treated differently in the circles I served. I didn't think what it might mean to you. I hope that doesn't... I mean, does it bother you?
No.
No. If you care for me, that's all that matters. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot.
I'm not very good at this, am I? If I seem unsure, it's because it's been a long time since I've wanted anyone in my life. I wasn't expecting to find that here. Or you.
Aww. So cute.
The commander of the Inquisition.
Now you gotta tell your sister or she'll yell at you more.
That will have people talking.
You wouldn't believe how quickly gossip spreads through the barracks.
Does it bother you?
I would rather our private affairs remain that.
No, if they start
But
making...
If there were nothing here for people to talk about.
If they start talking, you know, about stuff, just be like, that's exactly what happened. And then they'll stop because they'll be too embarrassed to go on. Come kiss my face!
Think you could slip away?
I'm gonna flirt with him so hard. I wanted a kissy face. So I'm gonna get kissy face and then I'm gonna leave to go do the actual mission. Sorry, I just love him so much. I do this with Dorian too. I'm like, look at them, they're so happy together. Must flirt awkwardly and as hard as possible because what if she slipped off? Just, you thought you were awkward. I can't even, whoa, slow down. I can't even put my elbow on things properly. Now he's gonna have to, your sister's gonna be really mad if you don't tell her. I hope you know that. She's gonna be like, when were you gonna tell us about your new lady friend? It's like, I was never going to tell you. Because I wasn't. Alright. I picked up more missions. Solus is still standing in the corner wondering what the fuck to do now.
How can I help?
Do you have more stories? More stories!
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fae.
I would be happy to share it.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found an ancient dwarven tide no longer sheltered by the stone. An earthquake had exposed it all to daylight. 1,000 dwarven corpses lay. The victims of the dark-spawn horde. Their last stand marked by one great ring of armor. In the middle, one small body, clutching tightly to a small stuffed toy.
It's so sad. He sees all the sad stuff.
The Alamari crossed the Frostback Mountains to escape a beast they called the Shadow Goddess in their story. I met the spirit that they fled. She walks the fade along the southern tundra, weeping lonely and forgotten. Great Ferelden formed because a lonely spirit drove her prey away.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a dwarf emerge into the light of day and shield his eyes against the sun. The first time he'd seen it, tears were streaming from his eyes. I thought them from the blazing light, until I saw the rock he held so tightly. Then he laid the rock down gently, and he left it as he walked away.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
He's got some of the best stories. Alright. That is gonna be it for Dragon Age Inquisition today, but I hope you guys did enjoy, you know, today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the hardcore awkward flirtations with Cullen, because he doesn't know how to react when someone is being, you know, affectionate. He's like, I don't understand what's happening. You want to date who? Me. Oh, okay. I can do that. I can do the dating thing. I'm good at it, I think. Maybe. We'll find out. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for coming in and watching. And yeah, I can't wait to play more of this for you guys. And if you want me to do any missions that you liked, in particular for yourself, please tell me. I am going to do all the side quests for my companions, because all of them have their own little side story where you get to know more about them and their past and stuff like that. So, and then I'll stream Trespasser with the Cullen romance and stuff like that. And then after that, I'm going to go back through and play again so I can romance Solus, because he's the other one that I really enjoy romancing. And maybe I'll romance someone else after that, just for funsies. But I love you guys, and I'll see you next time, alright? Alright. Bye!